Welcome to Broken Roads, the demo. This is a free-to-play demo on Steam, so leave a subscription once again for yourself. So what is the game? It's a post-apocalyptic isometric RPG, so we'll try it out. It's a new game.
My nan called it the end of time. Dad called it a waste of good beer. Me, I called it another day in bloody paradise. It's been 100 years, more or less, since society had its last hurrah. We've rebuilt, better, sometimes worse, with nothing but hard yakka and the sweat off our backs. There's been bloodshed too, of course. People who will always be willing to kill for what they didn't earn. But that's not most of us. We're the farmers, the brewers, the protectors and the builders, the people who keep this great land connected, one town at a time. So you survive. You make do. You live with tough choices and you don't look back. Because the next town is 200 kilometers away, and mate, you passed the last refuge 3 days ago. There's no good or evil, no right or wrong, only the path you choose to travel down these broken roads.
Title drop, name drop, here we go. And here we are. Welcome to the Steam demo of Broken Roads. We're delighted to present the current state. Yeah, this is demo. Let's continue. So we have Origin. We can do a hire gun. We do a surveyor, not visual demo. A bardo crew, not available. And Jackaroo. Oh, that one sounds cool. But we have to do hard gun. You grew up with a gun in your hand. If you wanted to eat, you shot what your parents told you to shoot. Starvation is a powerful motivator. It was that simple. They hired you out when you were in your teens, telling clients that a hungry kid shoots better. After a few years, you worked up the courage to run away, and you crossed the outback to make a new life for yourself. You've earned a bit of a reputation. That's why you weren't surprised when you were offered the possibility of a long-term gig with the scouts at Bally Hall. It's a mad world out there, and instead of trying to make sense of it, you're carved your place in it. You'd be damned if anyone thinks you just quit. Attribute bonuses: we have awareness +1, perception, insight, affects range, damage, accuracy, critical hit chance, dodge, and helps avoid damage. Pretty good. And we got strength, power, and energy. Affects melee damage, health points, movement points, and intimidation check. Ooh, affects movement points. And starting skills, you get shooting mastery +10. Make every shot count for you, not them. Bonus damage, accuracy, critical hit chance, and dodge while wielding a ranged weapon. So that and awareness go together. An opportunist +5. Help yourself to a free swipe at enemies during a runner chance to make an attack on enemies moving out of melee range. So opportunities like if they come in melee range and they try to back away from you, you get a free attack. So unique perk, Rallying Cry. All allies gain +4 initiative until this character's next turn. While rallied, each character's first attack during their turn gets a bonus to accuracy equal to the triple value of the user's charisma score. Okay. So we have 4 choices for our appearance. They all look pretty good, but I'm gonna go with this dude. I'm gonna be full flame. I can't leave it empty. I got it. I wonder if you could just do space save space, but who knows? So introduction to the Moral Compass. The Moral Compass shows a 360-degree view of possible dialogue options, attitudes you can hold, and decisions you can make throughout your journey. As you can see there, it is divided into 4 parts: Utilitarian, Nihilist, Machiavellian, and Humanist, with the golden arc representing your worldview, often overlapping different quadrants. Okay. Where a decision lies is not always clear-cut and boards matters, and it's entirely possible to be a U-turn focus on the greater good for all, which would suit options in the quadrant close to humanist border. So it'll be like here instead. Likewise, you could be within the utilitarian quadrant, but tending far more to focus on the interests of your own group, with the decisions tending towards the Machiavellian border, so it'll be on this side. But you can't be utilitarian and nihilist. Broken Roads doesn't reduce the things to simple right and wrong or good and evil. This is reflecting how you can handle the scenarios you face on your journey. Your worldview. The golden arc in the center represents your worldview. Each decision you make can affect your position on the compass, rotating the worldview slightly towards the decision you have made. At the center of the compass are brightly illuminated areas of moral tendencies, which allow your character to make lower-level moral decisions or expressions of ideas that would otherwise fall outside their worldview, okay? Note that further a decision is from your central worldview, the larger impact it will have on shifting it. So if it's like way over here, swing it, okay? And plus, the decision you make closer to the center of your view, the more narrow-minded you become, allowing you to make a higher level of decisions. Conversely, selecting a wider range of choice will make you broad in mind, like that. Still on more options, but making a certain high-level decision and moral traits, perks unique to characters or a particular alignment that can affect dialogue or combat skills unavailable. Okay. I guess you can always be inside. 4 moral quadrants. Humanities, each person's sanity matters most. I choose all meaning and thus what matters, but what is inalienable is that every person has worth. For humanities, each person's dignity matters most, simply though existing and experiencing the world. Utilitarian, everyone's happiness combined matters most. The greatest good for the greatest number. I believe that everyone's happiness combined matters most and can justify causing harm or suffering depending on the outcome. Machiavellian, my matters most. Ooh, there's a good way of doing apocalypse. Who cares about others? Then justifies the means. If it fails our pursuit and maintenance of power, as a Machiavellian, my group matters most, regardless of the cost to others. And notice, I matter most. Given there is nothing outside of individual human experience, nothing ultimately matters, and that doesn't bother me. Thus, for the news, I matter most. I'll probably lean more of those two legs. It makes more sense if I was in that circumstance. I already did all this, so I was back very close. Morality question. You just picked up a job to escort a captured thief. You get to talking, he tells you the sad tale of how he came to be captured. Sounds like he was not ready to perp and actually makes a pretty good case for his innocence. He begs you to free you. Promise him you'll plead his case. Now, you've been paid to do a job and you plan to see it through. Despite his appeal and potential as it prioritize your reputation, sure you get played. Tell him to make an offer. You won't get the other half of your pay if you get too broken without it. If you help him escape, your reputation is higher getting to get. No. We're going this way. After a series of raids on caravans passing near your home, you put together a scouting party. You've caught a bandit leader and one of his raiders. The leader pleads for your release and pledging to comply with your terms. Do you free him? Tell him that you get one of them go free, him or his raider, and he gets to choose which one lives. Execute them both on the spot. Better not have the. Yeah, I just get rid of both of them, because if you let one of them go, they might come back for you. A nearby town said has a new chief, and he's starting to flex his muscle. He sends an envoy with a threat. Pay tribute to sever his wrath. He clearly has a military strength to back up. Do you pay? If he thinks he can take it, let him come. You're not scared of him. Negotiate with the envoy and escort him back. Conceal your top fires, fall in town, publicly execute the envoy, displaying his head on a spike. Warn the others who surrender their chief or face. Yep, that one. A child in the village has started showing symptoms of the plague. The town chooses to quarantine him and his family, but you caught him sneaking out of the house with our kids. What now? Let him go with a warning. If he's not contagious, you're all infected now too. If he's not harm him down. Rally some neighbors and evict the entire family for town, make an example of their care. Let him go with a warning. If he's not contagious, if he's contagious, you're all affected now too. If he's not harm down. I guess that one. See, that you're turning the greatest good. I don't like that. You've been captured by people who clearly gone mad, finding yourself in a pen along with a few farmer you met before, a mercenary stripped of his weapons, and a terrified young family. The capture is a symbol of massive pirate, indicating their intent for a twisted sacrifice. Noticing a guard's destruction, you're certain you can escape on your own, but every person you bring with you increases the chance to get caught. So planning your own, the others will simply have to defend himself. Convince the merc to come with you. The farmer can likely find his own way, but the family would be nothing but a liability. You know, real me would not be picking these two options. I'd be more humanitarian. I kind of like this. The merc can really help me, and then the other people can distract. But I mean, every man for himself would be smartest. But let's go with the merc. You discovered a cache of pre-apocalyptic supplies in an abandoned farmhouse. You can't carry it all on your back of your own, so you enlist a few friends from town to help. When you return to the cache, you find a group of emancipated scavengers in process of looting a place for himself. Do you let them take the supplies? No way. Frighten the scavengers, and if they don't hand them over, kill them. Let them take supplies, but secretly follow them back to their home. Once they're there, you can loot their order and kill them all. Ooh, let's go with that. So thank you. Please enjoy playing for your origin story, and I'm in the middle. So given there's nothing outside of individual human experience, nothing altering matters, and that doesn't bother me. Thus, for the news, I matter most, and justifies a meme. If fair is our pursuit, yep, okay, I'm good with those. So to Siska's attributes and skill trees, there are 6 attributes in Broken Road: strength, agility, resolve, awareness, intelligence, and charisma. Attributes are bases from which trees and other things are derived. Each tree, okay. So fortitude is strength and agility. Temperance is resolve and awareness. Wisdom is intellect and character. Each origin story comes with unique bonus for hired gun. Those are +1 to strength and awareness, for a minimum of 2 in each category. Intended shooting, 5 to opportunities. And is able to write 8 in resolve and 13 awareness, all skills and temperature start off 21. Okay. The punt skill. One of the unique skills in Broken Road is the ability to have a punt, essentially taking a risk on something uncertain. The player character has a pool of punt points, PP. They can draw on if they need to attempt a skill check that falls short. Okay. So it's like kind of like luck, how you use the luck and you get rid of it. Okay. So close. So here we go. I don't want melee. I'm gonna be honest here. Deadeye sounds interesting. Biology. Increases the amount of health restored. Increases the chance to essentially mark a target. Increase the accuracy of ranged weapons. Increase the accuracy of detonate. Yeah. I think I'm gonna want. It says reflexes and speed. Affects action points, movement points, and okay. How many do I get? Yeah, alright. Let's get this up to 10. This up to 10. And affects action points and so it's 1 persuasion. Alright. I want to, because this was for critical hit chance and dodge. I'm gonna go with shooting man, increase accurate range attacks. I'm gonna go as high as I can. Yep, okay, got it. And now I'm thinking. Alright, active ability. Equipped with a loaded ranger, prepare automatic attack on the first enemy who moves in shows an art. Ooh, I like that. I don't have quite enough, but that's fine. These are probably not the best stats, but I'm just trying them out. So it shows me all those stats. Okay.
You made it. Good. My name's Jake Anderson, and this here's Bally Hall.
The sandy-haired man's face is sunbeam and craggy, as testament of a life lived in the bush. Truth to tell, wasn't sure you'd make it. Between the wildlife and the attacks we've seen, though, you might have met with someone misadventure. He swipes his nose with his phone.
So the job's simple, and the pay's good. You'll ride along to Kokobee with a couple of my scouts as security for Cole, the engineer fixing our radio. In Kokobee, you'll be meeting Mick, the mayor of Brookton, and escorting them both back home.
Got it. It's an easy job, not expecting much trouble, but better safe than sorry. He doesn't wait for an answer. Let me introduce you to Ella over here. She's my second. He pauses my cousin too. Her and her sister Man, who's keeping watch from the crow's nest, don't and the bad side.
New blood, eh, Jake?
The rangy woman's face is careworn and sunbathed. She looks up and down and raises an eyebrow, blah blah blah. Okay. Have a gun for a trip to Kobe. Figured it couldn't hurt, the situation being what it is. Hey, I want to be with you, so maybe you can give the tour. That would be good. Cheers. I don't need a minder. Pleasure to meet you. She seems surprised. Is it? We sure see how you feel when you spend some time with us. Okay. I'm sure your sparkling personality will shine through and you'll win a place in his heart in no time, Ella. That's me, noted heartbreaker and charmer. She's so deadpan she almost seems serious. You fancy seeing the place? Meet the colorful locals? Ready whenever you are. I had a few questions. First, what's the biggest danger on the road? Likely a bandit or two, but most steer clear when they see we got guns. She considers for a moment and guards says, it would be good to have you with us if your things go sideways. So why is Bolly Hall your base? Been in the family for generations, yeah. We've been hunkered down here since before the gone away world went away. It's a good spot, close enough to the towns that we can reach far enough away they don't bother us. Jake seems like he's in charge. Where did that put you? She stares at you for a moment, second in command and happy to be there. Jake's smart, experienced, and a great leader. We all got to learn from him. What can you expect in Kobe? People looking to offload their junk on a sucker barter crews hitting the pits and chewing each other's ears off mostly. Tell me more about the others. So you already met the boss. That leaves Jonesy, Dreamer, and Mango. Man's your other cousin. Okay. May as well say hi to Cole too, seeing you'd be escorting him. She shrugs. Your choice of who you want to talk to first. We're ready. Alright. Who is Dreamer?
That's Mishti. Wet behind the ears, only 18 years old, but a mad talent for negotiating. She saved us some bullets and bandages for sure.
Alright.
Call her Dreamer, because she has big ideas of crossing the Nullarbor and seeing the world. Right now, she's busy sorting through inventory and storage, just past the hall. Probably never dreamed of that.
What can you tell me about Man?
My sister. She does
I'm
a bit
sorry,
of mechanic
sister.
work from time to time and keeps things running smoothly here. Never really seemed to take to people very well. Or maybe people never really talk to her. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Man, you guys are lovely sisters. Both of you don't like people. No. Anyway, she's part of the crew, but don't take it personally. She doesn't want to be pals. Who's Jonesy? She's nodded towards what looks like a massive training area where a hooded man is arranging mannequins and bottles.
Handles blades and small arms. Tough guy. Jonesy's really fucking good in a bind. His dad's the mayor of Brookton, Nick. You'll meet him later today.
And what do you know about Cole?
Brookton boy. He fixed up our tow truck and keeps the radio systems in order. Kind of the go-to fixer for anything Mad can't do. Decent enough engineer. Talks a lot though. Just shut him up if you feel like it.
Got it. Want to ask something else? Actually, I'm ready to go meet the others.
Let's go.
Player and camera movement. Okay. Instruction to important tabs. The bottom left of your screen. 5 icons. Okay, I can figure it. Alright. So we gotta go meet everyone. So let's talk. Ella calls out as she near a young man elbow deep in flower turn. Oi, Cole! The gaming young man hurriedly wipes his hands on his coverall. When he sees you, his carrot orange hair flops over his eyes. He gives you a broad grin.
Cole, meet your new protector. We need extra muscle for our trip to Brookton, given Jake and Jones here headed down Alderside way to see why they're so quiet. Hired this one on to keep an eye on you.
That's bloody fantastic. I'm just about done with the repeater array here and should be powering up towards the solar panels in no time. Where are the solar panels at? Broken. Gear scouts back up and on an upgrade in jiffy. It's all get sorted once I can hit the market and Kobe and... She holds up a hand. Steady there, Christmas. I was just making an introduction, one thing at a time. You raise Anderson yet? Oh, crikey, no, not yet. That's why I mentioned Kobe. So, your monitor is shot and I don't have a spare, so it's a good thing we're headed up there. Once I get the monitor, everything else is golden and you be right as rain. When do you want to head out? Scouts don't have a work radio then. Let her speak. She chews on her lip. Alright, how soon can you move out? Oh, anytime you're ready, really. She shoots you a look. We still got some work to do for the scouts, but shouldn't take long. Oh, I know that feeling. Could be minutes, could be hours. So just take care of this then. He settles back happily. The scouts don't have a working radio then? Till we get this monitor sorted, might as well learn how to use pasture pigeons or reflecting mirrors or something. Or campfires, you like to smoke. So smoke signals, you know mirrors are great in the daytime and well the sunny daytime, but kind of worthless at night and cloudy days. So we need to get to Kobe for a new part. Catch you later, Cole.
We'll have plenty of time to chat on the way to Kokeby.
Oh, jeez. It's like always, thanks for watching. Have a great day, comment down below, and bye.